Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do a quick draft of Bloomburrow. The quick draft event is back up as of the recording of this, and I have some gold that I want to convert to gems, and this is, in my opinion, the way to do that. Of course, I could also just premier draft with the gold as well, but you get a lot more quick drafts than you do premier drafts. And it's a bot draft, so we're going to be drafting a little bit differently. The way I draft in bot drafts is we can take all the rares, because there won't be that many of them, but you kind of have to do that for it to be well worth it. Now here we have, there's a lot of green choices. There's Lily Splash Mentor, there's Scrap Shooter, there's Kidnap. It's going to be one of those two. I could take either one of them and be fine with it. I think the Scrap Shooter is a slightly... it's in a better color. We can put it that way. But the Kidnap... I haven't actually played with this card yet. Let's take it. We'll see if we can be blue... Alright. Well, we do have a Hazel's Nocturne. Brings back 2 creatures and drains our opponent for 2. We have a Clifftop Lookout, which is just okay. If I had first picked the green rare, I'd probably just take the Clifftop Lookout here, or maybe the Corpseberry Cultivator. Which that might still be the pick anyways. Or we pick the Nocturne. I'm also considering the Glide Dive duo. But it is a little early to be picking 5 mana cards. Let's take the Nocturne. Or I could take the Sonar Strike. You know, I haven't been blue-white yet. Maybe we can be blue-white. Now we get past pack with Polywallop, Star Charter, ooh, the Banner. I definitely would like the Banner. Carrot Cake, Waxwing Witness. I'm going to take the Banner here. This pack is kind of stacked. Well, I said I haven't been blue-white yet. Let's take Night Fisher. I've been destroyed by this card enough times. There's also a Nocturnal Hunger and a Warren Elder. Okay, well, we have a Sugar Coat or a Head of the Homestead. I think Head of the Homestead is just slightly better here. That's assuming we're going to be blue-white and we don't drift off into something else. Here I might actually take this Pond Prophet. It's between Pond Prophet and Tidecaller Mentor. But I'm going to take the Pond Prophet. Now we get a Shoreline Looter? Sure. A second Night Fisher. Wants non-token birds to enter. Which I'd be fine with that. Now we get back to our original pack. Lily Splash Mentor and all the green cards are gone. But we do have Sugar Coat. We do have Shore Up. I'm going to take the Shore Up, I think. I guess I'll take Mind Spiral here for some card draw. Pearl of Wisdom for more card draw. We're picking like all the blue cards. Another Mind Spiral. This can't be a good sign. And we hit a red mythic. Haste. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a token that's a copy of Storm Splitter. Exile that token at the beginning of the next end step. I don't know if that's particularly strong. We didn't see a lot of red. We didn't see a lot of anything other than blue in the first pack. Here we get a Vren, the Relentless. Maybe we're blue-black. I could see that. Now we get a Saver for an early play. We still have Sonar Strike. We still have Pawn Profit. Let's take the Dazzling Denial as a way for early interaction. Now we get a Nocturnal Hunger. There's Light Shell Duel, Mind Drill Assailant here. Starseer Mentors here as well. But we're just going to take the removal spell. Here I could use a 2-drop. Thought Shucker, I'm not the biggest fan of. Let's take the Bellowing Crier. I don't think I want to play 2 Finch formations. Honestly, I don't think I want to play any Finch formations. So I could take the Cindering Cutthroat, which we might actually play. How about a Daggerfang Duo? I have not cast this card yet, so maybe it's about time to play it. And here I can take a Dire Downdraft. Here we can take Night Whirl Hermit. It's another card I haven't actually cast. Ravine Raider, not really for this deck, but I don't think Runaway Together is either. Maybe it is. And another Vren. Okay, well, let's just Vren it up. And a Camellia. She's pretty good for squirrels, but that's not what we're doing. Now we get a Scrap Shooter as well. Though here I might just take... I'm going to just take the Mind Whisker. We've picked up enough rares out of this draft. Here's a 2-drop for us. The Persistent Marsh Stalker. The rat theme is starting to come together. But will it be enough? Shoreline Looter... Daring Wave Rider. I want the Daring Wave Rider, because it can buy back like one of our removal spells later on. Oh, look at this pack. Let's take the Rat Berserker. Number 2 here. Here I'll take another Dire Downdraft. Our deck is basically done. Another Shoreline Looter. Makes Looter number 2. Well, we've got enough cheap cards. Calamitous Tide. I guess I could try that. That's another card we haven't cast yet. These are cards I haven't even drafted yet. We'll take another Shore Up. I don't think I need more than one Dazzling Denial at this point, so we'll take the Thought Shucker, another Shore Up. Okay, well, our colors were... I feel like this is where we were supposed to be. We did get 3 rares to play in the deck, or did we get more? Let's see, I don't want to play Finch Formationed. Don't really need the Cindering Cutthroat. I might cut the Pawn Prophet because it's a little bit harder to cast here. We have double Looters, we have Bellowing Crier. We have ways of getting there. Down here, we don't have Otters, so this is just a Divination. I'm going to cut that because we have the 2 Mind Spiral, and that might even be too many Mind Spirals. I'll keep a Shore Up. Patchwork Banner. We have almost all rats, so the banner is going to be really good. I'll cut a Night Fisher, and then I'll cut a Dire Downdraft. I'm not a huge fan of it. And we'll shave one of the Mind Spirals. 9/8 mana base. 2 in the Kidnap. Oh yeah, and we got this Mythic as well, so we picked up 4, which is the average amount you want to be picking up here. Though that can be difficult if you don't, if one of the bots doesn't open a double rare pack. Alright, Naz is our first opponent. Opponent goes first. I'm actually going to keep this because we have the banner. And hopefully we're not just going to get ruined here. Life Creed Duo for our opponent. Okay. Hazelroot Herbalist. Well, that's a little bit late. Okay, and there's a Carrot Cake for our opponent. Our opponent's got quite a wide board right now. Hopefully this Calamitous Tide will help smooth things out a little bit when we get there. Alright, suddenly we have a 4/5. with Ward 2 on it. So let's see how good Vren is. This is causing our opponent to hesitate a little bit here. You have Parting Gust. Alright. Well, it's kind of a bonkers green-white start. Not as bonkers as it may sometimes get. Gonna try to gum up the board here. Oh no, we milled our other Vren. And Mind Whisker. We milled our good stuff. Zoraline? Well, that happened. Okay, we're gonna bounce some stuff. We got a lot of work to do, and we're at 10. I don't mind this double block, because we can, in theory, get it back later. There's a second Life Creed duo for our opponent. Oh, this is only mana value 4 or less. Honestly, I think this game we just lose to the Flyers. Because our opponent just had a faster start and is still at 29. Like, I can dire downdraft, but we're just losing in the air in 3 turns. There's Thought Shocker. Yeah. There's no way. Our opponent's still at 29 life. So I'm just going to call it here. And let's hope this next game goes a bit better for us. Against Burr Sector. Well, we have 9 islands and I don't need them yet. Let's keep this hand. We have perhaps our most aggressive start possible. And our opponent has a Sun Shower Druid. Not the thing I want to see him play. Well, we found the blue source. We do need to find another one, though, for our Night Fisher and Calamitous Tide. There's a Baker's Bane duo for our opponent. I think I'll keep that looter there. Thank you very much. And no attacks. There's Treeguard Duo. Making that a 6/6. Well, not gonna block it. Don't need a swamp. Island is helpful. I don't think we attack with the 5/1 yet. Oh man, Savor is... would be nice. Guess maybe I should have attacked with 5/1. There's a 2/1 that can't block. But I don't want to start trading a bunch of air damage. So let's do that. We'll pass the turn. Corpseberry Cultivator. Okay. So let's see. I might wait for him to forage both the foods before using the Dire Downdraft. What does this thing do? Do tapped and attacking? Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine to just trade here. And I almost want whatever card it is here. Well, I could use a land. But then I'm gonna go back down. Yeah, we're not going to. We'll get the land anyways. And we have threshold, so we're gonna pay this. Wait, I have 2 of these things? Sure. But now we don't have threshold anymore, but I've got 2 6/1s suddenly attacking. That's fine, they'll be back. Now my looter just straight up draws a card. Well, things are working now. Early winter, that's kind of rude. Unblockable hermit? Sure. I'll just bring one out so I still have the threshold guaranteed. Oh, it's Vren. And I think this is going to be game, yeah. So I guess there's not a lot of stuff I can do with the Daring Wave Rider. I can Dire Downdraft. I can Nocturnal Hunger or Savor. That should be enough, right? Gee, I'd kind of like another Night Fisher. Those just seemed kind of good. Well, let's run it like this once more. Atticus. This is our next opponent, and we have shoreline looters, we have kidnaps, we've got our rares. Let's go. You gonna kill it? No, you're not. Okay. What do we get rid of? A second looter helps. Yeah, second looter will just help get us to threshold faster. There's Dagger Fang Duo, which is fine. No locks. Jeez. What do we get rid of? We almost get rid of the banner? Our opponent's like, how good is your hand if you're getting rid of the banner? It's this good. Starforged Sword. I do not think that is a good card. Why is this thing a 4/6 though? +3/+3 and loses flying. Oh, that's why. Okay. And it equips for 3. I guess I can just kill it next turn. Maybe I get rid of the second Vren. Because I do want to have a land drop here. Thought Shucker can go. Sinister Monolith. I don't want to be drained every turn. I'll gift a food because we're lower on life right now. I don't like giving food to black-green decks, but his deck seems a little bit unfocused. And ours seems a little bit insane right now. Not going to gift a card, but this allows us to attack. Okay then. Wait, don't I have that Nocturnal card? No, we didn't pick it. Okay. Geist is our next opponent. Alright, decent opening hand. Just waiting for our opponent to decide. Alright. Storm Chaser's talent. An Otter deck. I'm gonna play this because I would like to loot here. No blocks. At least not yet. See if our opponent wants to trade. Can't imagine they do. And I'm not going to give my opponent a turn with Mind Whisker. Plume Creed Mentor. That card is a problem. Let's just get rid of it, shall we? I have a food we can sack at some point. There's Night Fisher, which is also going to be a problem. I'll stop having flyers, please. I don't really have good attacks. So yeah, let's not attack for right now. Splash Portal, what's that gonna do? Yeah, make it so you don't attack me for 3 in the air? I'm good with that. I don't think that did much. Oh, the crab. Our opponent just has too many big things here. I can't take 3. And chump blocking also feels bad. Alright. I can at least block the crab now. Okay. Here's an idea. Let's do that. Oh, and you still had a sonar strike. I might need that land here. There's a beast finder now too. But this is unblockable and so is this. So let's just attack with our unblockable. No, let's not, because there's a crab. Of course there's a crab. Oh, that Beastbinder is so annoying. All three of these cards my opponent has are annoying. Yep, because that becomes a 2/2. I have to just chump block now. Yeah, let's bring that back. Taking the damage. And there's a shore up. That's not bad. I guess there was an argument to be made to playing this guy before combat, so I could get an extra point in with the Persistent Marsh Stalker. Question is, do I want to use... I want to use Shore Up. And hopefully that's the end of this stupid... It's not the end of the stupid crab. We only have 5 unblockable damage. Maybe I should have just kept the shore up. Because I'd have 6 unblockable damage, yeah. That would have been better. There's Fren. We're taking 3 in the air. This one's going to be close. Closer than I would have liked. Alright. Those are the only ways I can block. Okay, I'm at 1. But I have 3 unblockable attackers, and that's game. Whew. And that brings us to 3 and 1. I guess we're going to keep the deck the same. It's still working. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Lestat 1758 is our next opponent. Alright, well we have the Bellowing Crier, so let's go ahead and keep this hand. We have a 3rd land now for our Banner and our Nocturnal Hunger. Probably don't need this much land right now. You know what? Run! Well, we gotta kill this. That is for sure. There's a Bellowing Crier from our opponent. And Sugarcoat was the discard there. Probably because I don't have any good targets for it yet. Longstalk Brawl, let's not do that. But I will take a fish. No blocks. Not gonna gift food. Okay, up next we have... Oh, that's the... I thought that was the Mind Whisker at first. It is not. But it could still be a good play. Oh, you have Glarb. Nice. Oh, I did not mean to attack with the fish. Stupid fish present. I just wanted to attack with the Who knows, maybe we'll get away with it. Yeah, we're not getting away with it. That was silly. Whatever, who needs a tapped fish anyways? Can I get, like, my kidnap or something? Kidnap would be good. More removal from our opponent. Oh yeah, because if this gets exiled... See, I have that too. I think his mind gets exiled. And here comes the sugar coat. This is quickly not going to work. Yeah, I can't beat the opposing friend. Opponent just had a bit too much removal for me. And I'm just getting lands. Yeah, this is not good. Not gonna work. The Calamitous Tide has not felt particularly great anytime I've used it. So let's take that out. We have not even seen Mind Spiral yet. I do like the Night Fisher. So let's put another one of those in. Do I want to run away together? I don't have a lot of ETB effects. So probably not. Alright, Racel K202, who knows how to pronounce that? Well, we have a Saver and a Dire Downdraft to last for a while. Hey, we're up against a red deck for once. Red-green is our opponent. Cool, that dies to Saver. Let's mill some cards that aren't really good. I'll take it. Although I would like the Shoreline Looter. It being there can help. Turnabout's fair play there. It can help facilitate. I don't think I need to kill that. I'm just going to sack the food and gain some life. I have Night Fisher instead. Remember, this Night Fisher, I don't know if this is the Night Fisher that would have been our Calamitous Tide. We cannot block that. Because bad things will happen. Ooh, Vren. Nice of you to show up. High Stride. Let's Dire Downdraft. You want to use multiple combat tricks here. Okay. I mean, at least that's 8 damage I'm not taking to the face. Galewind Moose? Okay, the moose has got to go. Okay, that tells me our opponent's out of combat tricks, otherwise he would have attacked with the mouse as well. A land would be a nice draw so we could double spell here. Oh, thank you, deck. Oh, we'll give our opponent a food. Here, have a dead moose. I was hungry for moose. No attacks. Now we get our rat token thing here. Alright. Hivespine Wolverine. Well, that's also going to die. Well, that's rude. Killing off my token. I like Shore Up. We'll keep it. We won't have Shore Up this turn. But we are going to cast this. Have another food opponent. Okay, opponent passes the turn. That guy will be unblockable. Eventually. Oh, I suppose I could have played this before and attacked with this rat. That's the second time I should have played this Night Whirl Hermit pre-combat. This time I should have known better. Last time it could have gone either way. Don't need a land. This time I will play the rat pre-combat. This is unblockable. Here we go. That is a lot of damage you're just taking. Then again, with Vren, our opponent doesn't have a ton of choices. Yeah, that's how I felt in the previous game. Hey, one more win and we'll hit Platinum rank. And let's see if we can get there. We're at 4-2. And our next opponent is Void Odyssey. A silver tier opponent. We have Vren, we have Shoreline Looter. Our opponent does go first, but we are keeping this. We can't afford to not keep. Play our Looter. It survives, so there's no saver. Caretaker's Talent. I don't know how good that is in Limited. Do we mill before we loot? Let's mill before we loot. Alright. I'll accept that outcome. I'll pitch a land here. Hop to it. The bunnies. Okay. They have bunnies, we have Ren. Go ahead. You block that. Okay, I'm gonna quickly not need this Mind Spiral. We're not gonna have time for it. Yeah, opponent, I think you're in trouble. That is not going to be able to kill Vren for a while. Well, for at least a couple more turns. Okay. I guess we'll just attack with our Looter then. Yeah, we'll just take to the sky. Starseer Mentor. Well, so much for taking it to the sky. Yeah, Dire Downdraft is not looking particularly impressive here either. I suppose I could Downdraft. I don't want to Downdraft this turn. Because I feel like something bad is about to happen to Vren. There's a carrot cake. Yuck. I guess. Now you're gonna sonar strike. Okay. Oh wait, did my opponent put the... Well, that's bad. Every time I've seen this card, I have not been able to beat it. Mainly just because it comes out at times when I have, like, nothing going on here. I would need one more rat. Unfortunately, we don't have it right now. There's Thistledown players. I mean, it kind of helps. I could call Bird. I'm gonna keep it. Let's call Bird. Because now we almost force a block with Maha there. I mean, that's an option too. Let's not pretend it isn't. But now I just need one of our other unblockable attackers, and there's still 3 more in the deck. Let's see, Shoreline Looter. Yeah, so we still have a Shoreline Looter and the 2 Vigilance guys. Oh, but there's a food over there. Hey, there we go. This does not allow these rats to attack, really. So no point in playing it pre-combat. Forcing 2 blocks here. One of them's a chump block. We're about to get more rats. I've got 7/7 rats. Now those are big enough to start swinging in. That was rude. Yeah, there's another one. Well, we're about to have a lot more rats. And they're all 11/11s. Good luck, opponent. You're gonna need the board wipe here. Sure. That's not a board wipe. You can't kill me this turn. I forgot about this thing putting 1/1 counters on stuff, though. But there we go. And with that, we're into Platinum. Five and 2, so let's keep going here. Mousefolk are known for their heroic actions and glorious adventuring parties. They carry a deep sense of familiar pride and do not shy away from danger, even if others may view their actions as what? As reckless? Hamilton. We can keep this hand. We've got 2-drop. We should hit a 3rd land by our 3rd turn. Or by our first draw step. Works for me. Up against black-green. A Daggerfang duo. Well, I will match your Daggerfang duo. Oh, those were good ones. Oh well. Now we know that our one and only Night Fisher is our only Night Fisher. At least we know it's not a Calamitous Tide. Alright, there's the Cultivator. Ooh, the Looter. Looter is so good. Let's play him. I know it's not very mana efficient, but I want to get the Looter online. And I can deal with the Corpseberry Cultivator later. Cultivator later. There's a cliff-top lookout for our opponent. Thought Chucker, that can go away. Let's play our big bird. Our last black-green opponent had issues dealing with the Night Fisher. Okay, well, looks like we're taking 5 here. Oh, you've got Poliwallop too? Of course. Well, our opponent has been on the play, so we've just been kind of on the back foot the whole time. I don't think we win this one now. We dire downdraft, we're still taking a whole bunch of damage. There's Vren, but it doesn't matter. His opponent can just swing all out, I can only block one thing, and I'm still taking at least 4 damage either way. Sad ending, but we did get 5 wins. From a rat deck, a pretty dedicated rat deck. We had double Vren. So there was that. I think I could have went down a green path just as easily with this draft, but we took the more... Was this the more interesting route? I think so. I would have liked more removal in the deck to go with the double Vren, but it just didn't work out that way. Deck felt decent overall, so... Happy we got to 5 wins, so let's claim our prize. 35% chance of getting that bonus second pack. Do we get it? No, we do not. But that's okay. So for now, I'll take my leave.